While some, it seems, took great pride in their wealth or motivated by self-aggrandizement to convert others to the Dharma, Hataka, by contrast, was always quiet and unassuming. He did all he could to interest people in the Dharma purely out of concern for them, not to make a name for himself. And you see this played out on another occasion when the monks told Hataka that the Buddha had praised his many qualities. Hataka replied, you can almost imagine him blushing, "I hope there were no lay people present when the Lord did this." The monks assured him that there were none. And later, they went back and told the Buddha what Hataka had said. And the Buddha said, well done, that man Hataka is genuinely modest. He does not like good qualities to be known by others. Modesty, the Buddha says, is another of Hataka's good qualities. So you get this lovely sense of a sort of mutual and heartfelt rejoicing in the good and the noble. Hataka wanting all his friends to meet the Buddha, hear the Dharma, and the Buddha wanting to know how he managed to create such a healthy and inspired Sangha, and then rejoicing in his merits. This lovely mutual rapport of friendliness and well-wishing. So it was I can't quite remember, something like 48 years ago, that Bhante started our movement and our order with a circle of friends. And an ever-widening circle, the Sangha has certainly grown, our particular Sangha, Triratna, and indeed Sanghas, particularly I'd say, in the Western world. And much of that has been done through the development and cultivation of spiritual friendship, Kalyana Mitrata. We do need to keep the fire alive within us. Otherwise, Triratna could merely become an institution lacking spiritual vitality. The Cambridge Buddhist Centre could, hopefully it won't, simply be a night school for learning about Buddhism without heart or contagion, that sort of attraction that comes about through rubbing up with others on the spiritual path. So I believe that Kalyana Mitrata benefits not only us here and now, but also future generations. Hence that quote of the Buddha to Ananda, Kalyana Mitrata is the whole of the spiritual life. Through Kalyana Mitrata we go beyond the individual and something else comes into being, the community in harmony and friendship with outward-facing communication. It's not just interned on ourselves. So I'm going to end with some words of the Buddha. And I put this into the feminine for a change, although it was said in the masculine. The Buddha said, "A friend endowed with 7 qualities is worth associating with." Which 7? She gives what is beautiful, what is hard to give, does what is hard to do, and endures painful, ill-spoken words. Her secrets she tells you, your secrets she keeps. When misfortunes strike, she doesn't abandon you. When you're down and out, she doesn't look down on you. A person in whom these traits are found is a friend to be cultivated by anyone wanting a friend. And to paraphrase what he says on many different occasions, as relevant 2,500 years ago as today, there is no condition of life that more powerfully influences our development than cultivating wholesome friends and companions. Start with yourself as you are today and build on your strengths to become a better friend and companion to others. And choose who you spend time with carefully.